All right, what's up, YouTube? I'm back for round three of Eternal Weekend Karakas. Uh, we're on a mulligan to six against an unknown opponent. I'm going to keep this and bottom the Felidar retreat. Uh, Hand's fine. Like it has a cantrip, Force Will, and a other blue card to pair with it, so I don't need to pitch the Ponder. I have a strong feeling we'll probably need this to find our mana. But like right now, it looks like either Omnitel or probably a Omnitel or Doomsday if I had to guess based on Island Preordain. I'm not expecting it to be a Delver deck, but I do want to play around land. Um, all of these are. I should have. All these are fine, but I should not have drawn Astrolabe. I should have drawn another blue card just so I could have Force of Negation and Force of Will up. That is a big thing that I minorly fucked up, but it's fine. We can. I'm gonna just pass. I'm not gonna ponder. We still don't know exactly what we're playing against, so we might not know exactly what we may want to brainstorm at in response to something they do, or likely at their EOT. So this looks like blue green Omni. Yes, it's blue green Omni based on showing us. So go ahead and pitch Face Fang. Then we're gonna have to pitch the Ponder too. Okay, that they have three cards in hand now, so I'm gonna brainstorm. Towards pleasure and brainstorm on top. Play Sylvan Library with the assumption that I am going to be fighting another battle over a show and tell. And like if they don't have if it's just Emrakul, then I can Karakas into play. So fired off two show and tells with no section. Okay, those are I'm gonna pay 4 just to get those off the top of my deck. Not finding a fetch land there was very rough because obviously Swords Plowshares is dead as hell in this matchup. I'm gonna pass with Hardcast Force of Will up. Oh look, something with our I do with our Swords Plowshares. They did. I'm gonna plow this. Like we're not getting any other use out of the card, and then it's just save our life total a little bit more for a another like an effective card on Sylvan Life. This is again an ugly way to clear the top of our library. That was next worst card we could draw. Like there's like we're still in trouble this game. Even wow, we're gonna actually convert this. This is actually worse than Source Plowshares because I can at least Source Plowshares this or Grizzlebrand. Um, I guess that was actually their main phase. I did that. Now, like, we really need to find a threat. They do only have 2 show and tells to dig for, but like I don't like giving them that much time to find one. Brainstorm. I'm at 2, so I do need to be careful of my total. Never mind, there's an Uro. Be looking for another. Or I don't need to look for another Force of Will there, so like I'm just gonna shuffle that Ponder. I don't want the 2 removal spells either. Running Wish. Get Surgical for Force of Will. This gets Veil of Summer. I'm gonna force this. I'm gonna pitch the Oko. I don't think we're really at the point where we're gonna need it. I'd rather try to untap with this second Force Will. Very time wrap. That's gonna be annoying. This is certainly gonna be an annoying Planeswalker to deal with. Our top card's Abrupt Decay. That'd be really nice. Pondered and did not shuffle, so I have to assume something bad is going to happen to me turn. I'm gonna like this, so I meant to take all the Force Wills out of my. Okay, they force pitched Force, so that's kind of just a temporary solution because we can get it back right now. Green. Two. Two. And the Teferi cannot bounce it yet. Second Sylvan Library is not a good draw at all. I've had some really awkward draws this game. Now I'm kind of shields. Okay, there's another Teferi actually. Actually, even because that'll bounce this. That one will bounce the Uro. 2 cards, so like it's just show and tell Emrakul, we're fine. We have the Karakas. If it's show and tell, so then show and tell Omniscience plus another not shuffle. Which mana? Oh, it's a Veil. That feels bad, man. I just have to assume again, like if they have any show and tell, like I'm dead. Anything to put off reasonable to put off or put in off show and tell, I am dead. So I just kind of need to keep doing my thing, trying to get them dead as fast as possible. Very unlikely they have another temporary time raveler. They can always also show and tell on my turn. Kind of annoying. Vegetable. Uh, this happens. Now I can force of will. Play a library. And now we're looking pretty good, which this is the bad game. This is the pretty bad game for us, so we take these. Sideboard gets much better. We have Blast, Veil, Trophy, Deafening Silence. Cards we definitely don't want. Kind of want to. I leave Abrupt K's in because they have Sylvan Libraries and Carpet of Flowers themselves that are going to be very annoying to deal with. Six. I just don't fuck. I just don't mess with the carpets. Um. Do I want to change anything? Retreats, kind of. Retreats kind of meh. Because, like, it's 4 mana sorcery speed threat. But it does win the game kind of fast once it's in play. It'd be worse than Carpet. Hands, obviously, mulligan. Keep this, and then bottom, fetch land. I have obviously no blue card for this force negation, but I do have Pyroblast as well. So if I draw a blue card on like my first 2 draw steps, depending on if they have a City of Traders or Ancient Tomb. Okay, there's a blue card. We're in business. Now I have force negation plus Pyroblast backup. I'm could jam Sylvan here, but I'm gonna play it a little bit slower with the Astrolabe because I do have 2 counter spells I want to hold up. Next turn I can play Sylvan and be in a pretty reasonable position. Pyroblast also a very good answer to Teferi Time Raveler. Fetch here. I should be saving the fetch land probably for the brainstorm. I do just want to like make them think about 2 counter spells. In case that makes them really worried about trying to go off with even if they have 1. Alright, no plays is good for us. Also, they didn't play a land, so. Alright, this is A8. Yeah. I want to Astrolabe first so I can get the most information possible for my cantrips. Alright, we're just going to get busy with go here. Could see them cast a Cunning Wish. It's very likely like they have Cunning Wish or Intuition. So put them to 15 here. They can't trade with the Ice Fang, so I don't see them using it here. Okay, there's an arrow. And on top, I'm gonna arrow, gain some life, put the land into play. Make this an elk. So what was their hand like if they've done nothing for several turns? Okay, Veil of Summer. Them cycling that is really good for our hand. With four forces, and two other blue cards. Okay, they have Uro themselves. That's fine. Still a 2-turn clock. So it's not changing anything. They missed on the land well. Fetch both of these. Doesn't matter that. On dragon case draw. So, like the ideal draws are Deafening Silence and or Red Blast are like the two best single mana spells you can draw. Plains is not the worst either because now that gives us 3 counter spells, as well as having super lethal on board. This is a very bad matchup for us, so we take these kind of wins, especially in a event as large as this one. 581 players, which is, yeah, an absurd amount. So shout out to the Legacy community. You guys are great. Thanks for showing up in numbers, proving that this format is not in fact dead. Opponent, what chance do you actually think you have of winning the game? So I don't get got by like Mind Break Trap. I have 4 forces. You're not winning this one. Hate to break it to you. All right. That is it. That's it for round 3. We are now 2-1. 7 more rounds to go. Yikes. All right. I'll see you guys for round 4. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Follow me at Fencing Brick. Name is up there. Links are in the video description below. I will see you guys for round 4.